pencils that I can use the moon mask for class?
Mm.
Sorry. Well, this isn't all Easter stuff. This is...
Whoop. Hi, everyone. Welcome to another Wing It Wednesday. We have several boxes that came in, but I'm not going to be able to go through all of them today. I know the one big box we're going to open and share that with you. And then we got a small little order from Whimsy, and that's what we're going to start with. So we'll wait for everybody to sign on so they can start with us. Hi, Judy. Hi, Robin. We're a little late today. That's right. At the last minute, I was just like, okay, we want to kind of show this card. Let's make it. So running around die cutting. It's not completely done, but hopefully you guys will understand what we're doing. So Robin, I really appreciate your phone call with the fact that you love the Maker Mania products. So I have my meeting tonight, so I'm going to share your excitement with our group. And I thank you for that. Okay. Yeah, so we have some products that we'll be able to show you on Saturday too. But we're going to start off. I'm going to get started. I know there's just a couple of you, but we'll just start with you guys. And I just wanted to show, Charlene brought these in. This is, oh, this isn't the right one.
I get it. I know which one.
Did I grab the wrong? Oh, I grabbed the wrong one. Well, this is a new stamp set from Whimsy. It's this Honey Run Bridge.
That's the one.
Oh, but this is the one that Charlene and I were talking about using, that a lot of their stamps you can use for different seasons. And she did these two amazing samples. These are done in pencils. And this one is done with fall colors. And this other one is done with, summer, the greens and such. So even though the picture shows you one way, you can create different looks just with this one stamp. I think she did a beautiful job on these. I love covered bridges. There's something about them. So thank you, Charlene, for bringing that in.
You're welcome.
So we're going to start off with a small little order that we got in from Whimsy Stamps. Let's see. It's Halloween related, and they're kind of like scary and spooky. So for those of you that have that kind of, that mind, that prefer that kind of eek, kind of like, ew. This is for you. These are, this is an embossing folder. So it's a slimline embossing folder with all these little bats in the background. And like I said, the mailman just dropped these off, so we didn't get a chance to make a bunch of samples. But just remember that you can also use it on a regular size card, even though it's a slimline. So we have these cool bats. This kind of fun, spooky little stamp set. And I know we have customers out there that will actually enjoy these. Oh, you know what? Allison, can you shut the radio off? Yeah, so I forgot to shut the radio off so they don't shut us down. This die, the Eek die, I love that. And then you have the 2 different layers with Eek word. This is not Halloween, but it is a mason jar, and we have people that ask for mason jars all the time. But it's also a cool die that maybe you can put a bunch of these kind of like crazy, scary spiders inside. And you got these really big spider webs and these like humongous like spiders. So I didn't show these. Allison probably loves these. Look at these spiders.
Look at these.
She's smiling. And then this was a really cool die. It's for a slimline card. It's a hourglass die. And they have this little haunted scene in a slimline, so you can use this, you know, on a slimline card. But they have a great sample on their site, and we're trying to do it. So you just have to bear with us on what they did. So they have the hourglass die. Let me find a piece of white paper. Well, I think one's whiter than the other. And they cut that slimline die. This is the part that kind of like the sand spilling down. And they had like this little tombstone up here. They had little freaky ghosts flying all over the place. And they actually give you the 2 different size or styles of sides for your hourglass. So are you guys getting it? And this has a score in it, so I figure that it probably makes a card that you can open. But if you can see the let me try to fold that. This could be the top and the bottom of the hourglass. And I think we're missing one at the bottom, so you probably have to do 2 of those. But if you can kind of envision and use your imagination, you could see the fun, you know, card that you can make with this. They had some other creepy, if you go to their site, the Whimsy, they actually had, you know, red going down for blood, you know, on another kind of card and stuff like that. That's kind of like out of my realm, but this was a cute idea. So these are from Whimsy. And this is a project that Allison is going to be doing for a Halloween class. It's a 3D frame, and this uses some of the new dies from Tim Holtz, the moon stencil, the I'm not sure what tree die this is. We're using some of the pastes and the micas and sprays. I mean, if you can see all this. So this will be offered. We haven't come up with date yet, but we got the project done. So that's the hard part. And then just watch this. So it has the lights in it. I don't know if, Robin, I just saw that it said very cute. I don't know if this is cute. Kind of spooky to me. But yeah, so this will be an upcoming class. So look for that coming soon when we get some dates.
I don't know. Do you want to show that?
These I'm going to show on Saturday.
You
We'll
got
show
it.
these on Saturday.
Okay, then I'm moving it back over. I didn't know.
Yeah.
I didn't want to interrupt
do.
you.
Oh, actually, you know what? I can, let's see how much time we have. Okay, so we've been waiting for this order. This is Honeybee. Now these all are online and they are available now.
Finding everything okay?
We actually got 2 orders. I had to order afterwards because something came in.
Is there a dye?
Yeah, I know, you can tell that that Halloween is definitely Allison. Okay, so let me move this box out of the way. First of all, I'm going to start with the smaller order that came in, and Allison, or can you grab the Coneflowers, just the 2 samples? This is probably one of our hottest selling dyes that we had all summer, and we finally got them back in stock again. This is the Coneflower, so if you've been waiting for it, I wouldn't. Do you have the other ones, samples? Here's a sample that Sue did. So if you missed it the first time around, the second time around, the third time around, I would suggest, get it now. You can order it online for in-store pickup, or you could come in the store and pick it up. So yeah, this is one. We did a lot of different samples, and this one was done with watercolor. So it's just a beautiful, fun dye. From Honeybee, this is from their new release. They now have the sunflower dye. Like I said, this just came in, so we didn't get a chance to play with it. So one of these is going home with me, and I will make some samples and show you on Saturday. But you can also use this as an echinacea, so you can do it with purples, and then, the centers you can do the brown. But so I think you could use this for other than sunflowers. This is called the Stacking Deco Label Die. So you get a variety of different dies. You get 2, 4, 6, 8 of them. And so you can make a frame if you want, or just use these for the labels on the front of your card. So this is actually a really kind of neat die. And I remember years ago, these were always like really popular. And then you didn't see them for a long time, and now they're coming back. This is just a stacking rectangle, so you get probably 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 different dies for your rectangles. So you can definitely make a frame or, mats with these. So I would sit back and relax, because we got a huge box that I'll be digging into next of Honeybee. They had a huge release as always. This is an envelope die, and this is for the mini slimline. The small slimline are definitely much smaller, and a lot of people are liking the little smaller one. But you can see this is the base, the flaps for the top, bottom, sides. So I believe you can do 2 different style envelopes with that. And once again, we'll have samples shortly in the store. Okay, now for the big box. They had this great paper pack of these tiny little checks in all these beautiful fall colors. And so I don't want to open it all the way, but you can see the different little checks. And this is like one of those papers that a lot of people ask for all the time, and nobody ever seems to have them. So this is called the Gingham Galore Fall Collection. One of the new background stamps. And just remember, like we say all the time, even though it's 6 by 6, you can cut it down and make, use it for other size. This is the Farmhouse check background stamp. And you can see it has the little kind of slashes, so it's not your traditional check. I like that. And when you have those little slashes, then, you know, the color is a little bit softer than stamping it, you know, just in a solid check pattern. Okay. This beautiful floral set is called Garden Florals, and you can see there's sunflowers and a variety of anemones, and you know, there's a little pumpkin, the watering can, so you can create your own floral design. And I'm sure below somewhere is a die that coordinates with this. Another new stamp that they have is the thank you. So they have different, you know, thank you words, and then different sayings and sentiments that can go underneath your thank you. Because we are coming to that time of the year, fall, you know, where we kind of look back and think, and, you know, thank everybody and thank everything for things that we're grateful for. These are called Better Together, cute little whimsical fall animals. You have the raccoon, a bunny, the deer, the little mice, the raccoon, and the little hedgehog. And then they have the bigger hedgehog stamps, and this is the front, and you can make, you can put this in a window, or cut a window with a rectangle or circle, have this, you know, coming out of the window, and then this on the back side. These line up perfectly so that you will have the back side of those little hedgehogs behind them. And they have a bunch of cute little samples with that. For those of you that have the truck from Honeybee, Allison, do you mind just grabbing one of the truck samples from Honeybee? I think the sample is up there. This is the fall items that can be put in the back of that pickup truck. So you have the leaves, you have the sunflowers, you have the pumpkins. You can create your own little scenes that have this cute, adorable little dog, the basket of apples. Allison is going to get the truck. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, that'll work. This is the pickup truck. This is the front. This is the back. And then these, you can put a little slit here, or just cut these and stack them in the back of the truck. And you can have the little dog hanging out with his feet coming over the little truck. So we got a lot of these because we know that there are a ton of people that have that whole truck set. Let's see. We have the dies that go along with the truck. The truck scene. And then these are the dies that go along with that this, with the watering can, the Harvest Floral sets. Let's see what else we got. This is a new die. It's the Scallop Circle with the stitching. And once again, because it's flat here and not raised, it won't cut. They all have to be, yeah. Just
trying to give you some room.
Nope, don't worry about it.
Oh.
This is the die that goes with that little deer and the bunny and everything. see. Oh, this is a cute, I think this is an older little die set with all these little mini leaves. Oh, these are special order. The little beehive. This is a set from the last release, and I loved it, and we sold out of it. The little sayings for all your flower cards, and this would actually work really well too with the new floral set. So I love this one. Just a fun little saying for Halloween. Let's see what else we got. Oh, this one, let's see how good my reading backwards is. Winter, autumn, season, spring, summer. So this is all your season words, and then you have the layers. So for scrapbooking, that would be great, but I can also see using it on my cards. Oh, these, without even looking, are probably the hedgehog. Yep, the dies that go with the hedgehogs. These are pumpkin dies. I'm not sure if, I think it's a standalone die, if I recall, but we'll see when we open up the box. Oh, look at this. This is beautiful. This is a background cutting plate with all the fall leaves. This one will probably have a sample on Saturday. I could see die cutting this in watercolor paper and using all Tim's new sprays because the colors are beautiful in those, the Halloween sprays. This is a cutting board die. And you can actually do a lot of different things. There is a stamp of cheeses coming, so you can do one of those cheese boards. I think is it called charcuterie? Let's see if I could. Yep, here's the stamps. So here's the cheese board and all the different fruits and vegetables, and you can design your own board. You know, if you're having a party, it'd be great for a party invitation. And then there are dies that coordinate with this. Janine, I know one of these are for you. So this is what I was looking for. This is the new pumpkin stamp, and then this is the dies that go with it, and you can create really cool pattern pumpkins, or you could just use this as a standalone with colored papers and create your own colors with inks. But this one I love the look of this, so look for some samples coming from that. And I told you it was a huge box. This is a new flower set, and here they have a layering guide, how you can put the stems in the flower tops to create a variety of different flowers, and there are dies that go with this also. So I believe if you buy one of these, you'll get the little guide, coloring guide. And it's nice because everything is labeled C1, 2, and 3. Here it's C1, C3 is over here, so on and so forth. So beautiful wildflower set. Great sayings for your fall cards. And layouts. The crisp chill of fall refreshes all. Our hearts are full. Thanks and giving. Happy fall. So just a really nice set of messages.
But give me a second.
This let's see. What were you looking for?
The stamps.
For
Valerie, you've got everything except the stamp.
yes, the stamps were sold out before our order came, so the numbers were off.
So you,
More, she's in the book yet.
She's
There,
in the
there's
book?
more coming in.
okay, she paid for all
Yep.
of it though. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Here is another sentiment set. Sorry about that. Big, bold, handwritten fonts. And let's see. Gosh, see, that's the thing of unpacking the box. Dawn, you're down in South Carolina. What are you doing down there? Okay. This is new. I thought this was really kind of cool. These are frames, and a variety of different frames that you can use on your cards to put your sentiments in, or put an image in, or so on. And these are called sentiment frames, but it doesn't just have to be for sentiments. This was very unique. I thought that was very different. Oh, here are the sayings that go with the cheese board and the cheeses. If you can see, like, brie my guest, you're invited, life is Gouda. So for all of you that are cheese lovers, this is a great set. This is a standalone stencil that I got. There are no stamps that go with it, but you can see it's all kind of Halloween. You have the kind of the tree, the spooky clouds, the bats, the moon, the ghosts, tombstones, a little fence. So just you can create your own background with this stencil. Let's see what else is in this box. I think we're getting down to the bottom. This was just a fun little cute Halloween set from them with the little animals. And I love this. This was a wreath, just a plain kind of wood grapevine wreath with a little bow on it, and you can actually tuck those little leaves in there. You can put some of the little flowers. So we have a couple other wreath dies in the store, but they're always kind of too big for everybody. So I think this is probably the perfect size for a lot of people that have been wanting those. And last of all, we have a lot of their bling, their gemstones. We got this is Autumn Afternoon, the newest color combination. We did get some of the other colors that we've been out of. The Playful Pastels came in. The Halloween Harvest, so you have, the purples and oranges and golds and greens. For those of you still wanting summer to last forever, we got the Beach Vibes. The Birthday, one of our best sellers. The black ones, which are hard to find. Any black little gems, solid, tiny little gems. So those are the rest of everything that came in today from Honeybee. So I think I have my work cut out for me in making some samples of some of the things that came in. Let's see. Anybody have any questions on anything that you saw? So like I said, Jess did put these on. We got the invoice a couple days ago, so she has everything entered, so they're ready to go. For the people that have pre-ordered some of the things, your items are ready to pick up. And let's see. I think that's it. this week, I think tomorrow we have one more session of the beach book, and I changed for Friday. I canceled the poinsettia class. We're in the process of moving everything in the store, so the back of the store is kind of a mess and things keep coming in. So next week we're going to start off the month of September. Hopefully the store will be set, boxes will be unpacked, and we'll be able to keep up with them as they come in. I see I see a box from Spellbinders, Petty Black, and Pink Posh, Pretty Pink Posh, that just came in today. So we're going to hold those off till Saturday, just because. One thing at a time. So for those of you that joined me today, thanks for popping in, and we'll see you Saturday morning. Have a great rest of your day, and thanks for joining us.